Bite one's tongue is an idiom that vividly conveys the act of refraining from speaking or expressing one's thoughts or feelings, often in a situation where doing so would be unwise, impolite, or detrimental. It represents a conscious decision to hold back one's words, even when they may be warranted or necessary. This idiom derives its imagery from the physical action of biting down on one's own tongue, causing discomfort and pain. However, instead of causing physical harm, biting one's tongue is a metaphorical act of self-control, where a person restrains their words or opinions to avoid potential negative consequences. The reasons for biting one's tongue can vary widely depending on the context. It might be done to maintain social harmony, as speaking out could lead to conflict or hurt feelings. It is often employed to be diplomatic, particularly in situations where expressing one's true feelings might be offensive or impolite. In professional settings, biting one's tongue can be a valuable skill. It's essential for maintaining a positive working environment, fostering collaboration, and preserving professional relationships. When faced with differing opinions or challenging situations, individuals may choose to bite their tongues to keep discussions constructive and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Personal relationships also benefit from the ability to bite one's tongue. In friendships and family dynamics, there are times when disagreements or tensions arise. By choosing not to voice every criticism or frustration, individuals can maintain healthier relationships and prevent unnecessary rifts. Another aspect of biting one's tongue is related to avoiding self-sabotage. There are instances when expressing one's innermost thoughts or emotions might be counterproductive, especially if they could lead to personal harm or adverse consequences. In these cases, biting one's tongue becomes an act of self-preservation. However, it's essential to recognize that biting one's tongue is not always the best course of action. There are situations where it's crucial to speak up, assert one's opinions, or address important issues. Failing to do so can lead to repressed emotions, unresolved conflicts, and a lack of personal authenticity. Striking the right balance between restraint and assertiveness is key to effective communication. Biting one's tongue is a skill that requires self-awareness and emotional intelligence. It involves assessing the situation, considering the potential outcomes of speaking or remaining silent, and making a conscious choice based on those considerations. It's not about suppressing one's voice, but rather about using discernment and judgment to determine when to speak and when to refrain. In conclusion, biting one's tongue is a powerful idiom that encapsulates the act of exercising self-control by refraining from speaking or expressing one's thoughts and emotions. It is a valuable skill in maintaining harmonious relationships, fostering constructive communication, and preventing unnecessary conflicts. However, it should be used judiciously, as there are times when speaking up is essential for personal authenticity and addressing important issues. Finding the right balance between restraint and assertiveness is essential for effective communication and healthy relationships.